Woof. Okay. Can we just talk about that intro melody for a second? Damn, that was good. Hi, my name is 𝙄𝙣𝙩𝙧𝙤 and welcome back to my YouTube channel. That tune you actually just heard was made by my younger brother Marcus. He is a local DJ here in the southern part of New Hampshire. Nothing bigwig or too wild, just local DJ doing his thing. He actually got started back up in Plymouth DJing at some of the house parties and eventually getting his own equipment and finally DJing at one of the local bars, the Lucky Dog. A lot of my friends and a lot of his friends and people of Plymouth know him and love him there. He brings great beats, good vibes, all night fun, and that continues to this day. I'd actually asked him for this as a birthday gift a few months ago, and I didn't think he would do it. On the night of my birthday at midnight, he texted me, "Happy birthday, bro," with an attachment of this. I'm just gonna play it back for you again. It's honestly great having my brother as a supporter with this channel and then him helping out with this music. I've wanted an intro tune for a long time that was mine, and I'm glad that my brothers helped me out with this. And now for today's video, let's get started. If you couldn't already tell from the title, we will be doing a Valentine's Day look as today is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to all you out there. And for the palette we will be using, I'm actually going to be using my Jeffree Star Shane Dawson Conspiracy palette. I'd actually gotten this a few months ago when they were launching their palette, and I have not shown it on my channel yet, but this is the first time. Honestly, after unboxing this for the first time, it was truly amazing. The double latch, the whole casing to it, even the little symbol in the middle, honestly great. And then just looking at all these shades, let's see if I can get on camera, but just amazing shades, just a whole row at the top for just your neutral shades, and then in the middle for your pops, and then the bottom for your blenders and just to create that nice smoky eye look. But for today, we're going to be using just a few colors on the palette. We're going to be using some of Pigment, Trisha, and Flaming Hot, and possibly using this Ranch, which is a nice white highlight shade for some shimmer. And so for today's makeup look, I actually was inspired by this girl's nice cut crease eye with the arrow through the brow. And for that, like I said, I'm going to be using just a few different shades. But first, I'm actually going to do my base off camera, and then I'll be right back here in a minute. All right, guys, and there it is. Base done, eyebrows done. Not too bad on the eyebrows, I would say. I do like how they came out. Not totally symmetrical, but again, as I grow as a makeup artist, so will these damn brows. I'm just going to zoom you in a little bit just that way you can see a little bit more clearly. Whew. Okay, a little close. Now, I already have my eyes primed, and for that, I use the e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer. Just that way it gives the pigment a little bit of more cling to my face, and it adds a little bit more brightness to it. So as I said, we're going to be using the Conspiracy palette and going to be dipping into the shade Trish, which is this nice pink color right here. So we're just going to be dipping into that and putting that on the lid. Let me get it all in the crease. And just to fan it out a little bit more. This actually does have a lot of pigment. That's the one thing about Jeffree Star palettes that I've heard, is that their pigments are very rich. I did swatch them all and they are very soft to the touch. All right, so now we're going to be going in with some concealer to cut the crease. I've heard different tricks on how to get a perfect cut crease, but if I'm being honest, it's not the easiest. All right, so not too bad. Honestly, I do love how it's coming out so far. Obviously, you can use a blender brush and go back into it and buff it out, which we will do in a for the next shade, we will be dipping into pigment, which is this nice pink guy right here. And we're just going to be covering the whole actual lid with this. So you just want to stamp it right on the lid. Just that way you can get as much pigment on there as you can. Sorry if I keep going in and out. I'm still getting used to the whole like zooming in and having my face still showing camera. All right, then I'm going to be dipping back in some Trish just to pack on my inner corner. You can definitely see the distinction between the two. Honestly, these two colors are so soft, so nice, and they really do show up great. Now you want to take a simple blending brush, and I'm using this Morphe, actually it doesn't have a name to it, so Morphe blender brush, and just blend it out so you don't have those harsh creases and harsh lines. That way everything kind of like just melds and blends together. All right, and next we are going to be adding some inner shimmer to this corner. So for that, I'm going to be going in with Ranch, this highlight white right here. And you just, again, using a nice flat brush, just gonna dip into that and pack that on the inner corner of my lid. All right, and again, with your blender brush, gonna just blend that out. All right, and lastly, we're going to be doing a little bit of the under eye with the red color, which is called Flaming Hot. And you're just gonna, I'm taking a flat angled brush, that way I can just brush it right underneath my waterline, and just gonna bring that out and wing it in with the mix of Trisha and pigment. And again, just with the blender brush, gonna brush that out. Add a little bit more Ranch to that inner eye to make it pop. Alright then. Doesn't look too bad. I will say it is going decently well. Alright guys, that is one eye all set. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, add some liner and some lashes, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, and that are the eyes all done. I did add some liner and a few lashes. I know it's a little bit harder to see on camera, maybe if I blink a little bit, but I will hopefully be upgrading soon some of my equipment. This year I definitely do want to be better with like the clarity and crispness of the picture. So definitely with makeup looks that will help, but this is the look. Honestly, I do love how it came out. It honestly comes out together, and I do think the lashes add to it, at least for me. I don't know if you can see it. I will be posting a picture on Instagram and Facebook a little bit later, but for now, I do still think it comes out good on camera. So for now, we are going to be going back over with Ranch as a little bit of a highlight on the brow, just to add a little bit of shimmer on that outer brow. And just to highlight a little bit of the important features. Ooh, blinding. I'm just going over a little bit. Cheek. Whoa. Damn! That's shiny. All right, and now we are just going to be finishing off the look with adding in some arrows, just as in this picture. And it looks pretty simple, just a few arrows, and they are interchanging, so one's going down, one's going up. And just for that, I'm going to still be using the Conspiracy palette. So again, with that flat angled brush that I used for the under eye, I am just going to be gently drawing a line leading to my brow and going up partway up my forehead. And then just trying to trace that downwards. Okay, so at least you got one line at end. Okay, so it wasn't too bad. I'm starting to look like it for a little bit. All right, now I'm just going to use a smaller brush to make those hearts as best I can. All right, now just to add a little bit more dimension and do a little bit of outline, I'm going to just be going in with a pencil to add a little bit more clarity. This is probably one of my favorite parts, is actually drawing with the pencil on my face, because I used to draw with pencils, color pencils all the time. Used to be a cartoonist. Can't say used to be, still am. Obviously painting my face like a cartoon character here. But honestly, getting back into this as a medium and still be able to apply a lot of the same techniques as before has been pretty nice. Honestly, that doesn't look too bad. Wow. I like it. Looks good. All right, well, I think that is it for the eyes, you guys. Now we just lastly gotta finish with these lips, and I'm just going to be outlining them with this NYX Professional Makeup. It's matte lip in Sweet Tooth. So I'm just going to be lining my lips. All right, now that we have those all lined, I'm just going to be going in with this Ulta Beauty lip, a matte lipstick. All right, and now I'm going to be actually just dipping back with my finger into that Flaming Hot from the palette, adding a little bit of red on the lips. All right, then I'm gonna go back over with a shinier lip gloss. All right, and one last time dipping into the Conspiracy palette with that ranch, just to add some dimension. All right, looking good. Just gonna go over again. All right, now just going back over one last time with that blush brush. I'm gonna give a little bit across the top, just a little bit across the bridge of my nose, just to get a little bit of pink. All right, guys, I think that is it. This is the final Valentine's Day makeup look, thanks to the Jeffree Star Conspiracy palette. I honestly had so much fun with this look, just blending out all the colors and having that nice cut crease for this Valentine's Day makeup look. Having the Conspiracy palette definitely helps out, and as always leaves its customers looking stunning. Well, you guys, I think that is it. This is the finished look. I hope you guys had a great time following me along with this makeup look. Honestly, I can't... I'm at a loss for words at how good this came out. I am honestly so excited to continue doing a lot of makeup looks for you guys and keeping the good vibes flowing. This honestly came out good, and for Valentine's Day I would definitely recommend this, and as always recommend the Jeffree Star Conspiracy palette as always. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great night. Those of you that have significant others, go on a date, laugh, smile, have a great time. For those of you that are single out there, enjoy being single. Honestly, it's great having a relationship, trust me, but then having your own freedom and independence, just to be able to go out more. Being single, live it, live your life and have fun. Thank you guys for watching my YouTube channel. My name is Ronnie, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.